Hi there BookTube, it's Eleanor here and today is day 3 of my book haul Bonanza, so let's get into some more books. So as mentioned in one of the previous book hauls this week, I had picked up Kirsty Logan's A Portable Shelter set of short stories, and I also picked up The Rental Heart and Other Fairy Tales by Kirsty Logan. I am determined to find a short story collection this year that I enjoy, so I have been trawling the 2015 best of lists for short story recommendations and picking up a number of them to be able to read over this year, so that 2016 is my year of finding my first ever 5-star short story collection. So let's hope that this one might be the one. It is a book of 20 Tales of Lust and Lost, which feature clockwork hearts, lascivious queens, paper men, island circuses, and a flooded world. So I'm excited to give this one a go, and I hear great things from my BookTube friends. Next up is Barbara, the Slut and Other People by Lauren Holmes. This is a book about a girl in high school about to head off to Princeton, and it's just about high school and the names people call each other. I'll read you the little blurb. They call Barbara other names: Ho, Whore, Skank, Barbara Lewinsky, Sticky Fingers Murphy, but mostly they call her Slut. But Barbara does not let these words define her. Instead, she defines herself. She's a teenager with an autistic brother, a Princeton acceptance letter, and a love of sex, navigating her high school's toxic slut-shaming culture with open eyes. And this, I just can't wait to read this. It's something that I'm very interested in finding out how someone tackles this in a fictional sense, so I'm looking forward to reading this really soon. Next up, I picked up Princess Barry by Hwang Sok Yong. I'm not 100% sure whose channel I saw this on, but it was definitely another BookTuber's, and it's irritating me now that I can't remember, but I picked this up because it sounded really interesting when I heard them talk about it. It's set in sort of North Korea in 1983. It's a fictional story about a girl who is left for dead but rescued by her grandmother, who takes her in and names her Princess Barry after a sort of mythological princess in some of their folklore stories. And it's about her growing up, escaping to China. She has some sort of magical ability. She can see spirits and things like that, and I think it goes from North Korea to China and then to London, and it just sounds like a really good read, so I can't wait to get to this. The next book I've heard described as similar in its sort of feel possibly to Gold Fame Citrus, which I read recently, and that is The Only Ones by Carola Dibble. I've had this on my wish list for quite a while, and when someone mentioned that they thought it was similar in feel to that, I thought I'm going to get it. It's set in a post-pandemic world where one woman seems to be immune to whatever this sort of virus is, and the government or people use people that are immune for their sort of genetic makeup. So she offers her services to a mother who's possibly lost her child. I think maybe she offers to be sort of a surrogate, but when the child is born, the surrogate decides they don't want her, so she is tasked then with becoming a mother and looking after the child. I believe that's what it's about, and I'm really intrigued to try this one. Next up, I picked up Jeanette Winterson's The Stone Gods. This is an ex-library copy, so I apologise that it's shiny. I heard about this on Jen Campbell's channel. She put this in one of her favourites of last year, and I really enjoyed Jeanette Winterson's Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit, so I thought I'd pick this one up. It sounds really good. It sounds like it's got a bit of a sci-fi twist to it, about two people that get sent out to explore a different planet to find out whether it's sort of viable for people of Earth to move to, because the Earth is sort of ruined. Yeah, I don't know much more about that, but I'm really intrigued to give it a go and excited by the sort of idea of it. Next, I picked up Lois Lane Fallout by Gwenda Bond, which just sounds really good. I love Superman. I love Lois Lane in Superman. I really enjoyed Smallville, the TV series, and from what I can gather, this is a YA book where Lois Lane is sort of the hero, really. Lois Lane is an army brat. She's at a new school. Something strange has happened, and she is sort of looking into it and trying to discover what's going on and sort of save the day without Superman or anybody in this, I believe. So I'm really excited to get to know Lois Lane a bit more. Next up is another YA book, Wildlife by Fiona Wood. This is about a school semester set in a sort of outdoor wilderness camp. It says an outdoor education programme, and it's set around a load of 16-year-olds, and it involves friendships and you know, the trauma of things that happen at that age. And I'm really intrigued and interested to read this one. It sounds really great fun. The next book I was sent for review by the publisher, and that is Moresi, which is book 1 in the Red Abbey Chronicles by Maria Turchaninov, I believe. I apologise if I've said that wrong. And this sounds really, really exciting. I'll read you the blurb. A world where girl lives in fear, a safe haven far away, but is it far enough? This is Moresi's story. Moresi came to the Red Abbey several years ago in the Hunger Winter. Before then, she had only heard rumours of its existence in secret folk tales. In a world where girls aren't allowed to learn or do as they please, an island inhabited solely by women sounded like a fantasy. But now Moresi is here, and she knows it is real. She is safe. Then one day, Jai, tangled fair hair, clothes stiff with dirt, scars on her back, arrives on a ship. She has fled to the island to escape terrible danger and unimaginable cruelty, and the men who hurt her will stop at nothing to find her. Now the women and girls of the Red Abbey must use all their powers and ancient knowledge to combat the forces that want to destroy them, and Moresi, haunted by her own nightmares, must confront very deepest, darkest fears. So I'm really excited to read and review this for you. So thank you very much to the publishers for sending me this one. So that's it for today's books, and watch out tomorrow for my last book haul bonanza, where there will probably not be any books for a while because my shelves are heaving and my husband's worried that I'm going to be breaking the bookshelves. Anyway, I look forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. Bye for now, BookTube.